This was very much a run of two halves, starting with a gnarly paddle out to the rock, and then the first half to the lighthouse was terrible. I just couldn't catch anything. You'll see here I missed two groundswell in the beginning, and if I caught a minute of swell before the lighthouse, that would be a lot. So 90% of the footage of this video is in fact from after the lighthouse. My performance was so poor that I thought that something might be wrong with me, or that I'd set my paddle feather incorrectly, which I checked at least twice, but did not believe the outcome. This sense of incompetence, combined with the large swells and my being out of my usual line because I took a line much further to the right than is normal, left me feeling particularly vulnerable and despondent even. Have you ever felt like this in your life? Have you ever reflected on the patterns of ups and downs in your life and wondered if you are a bit of an exception, that other people continue to surge onward, upward, while you have your doldrums and your depressions? Well, I believe that you're in good company with the whole of the rest of us, all of humanity in fact. The first paragraph of M. Scott Peck's iconic book, The Road Less Traveled, starts with the following sentence: life is difficult. This is a great truth, one of the greatest truths. Additionally, C.S. Lewis, one of the greatest literary minds of the last century, who wrote Chronicles of Narnia and The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobes, and another approximately 30 books, puts it like this: our bodies, passions, and imaginations are in continual change, for to be in time means to change. Our nearest approach to constancy, therefore, is undulation, the repeated return to a level from which we repeatedly fall back, a series of troughs and peaks. Reading further from the Screwtape Letters, you will see this undulation in every department of man's life: his interest in his work, his affection for his friends, his physical appetites. They all go up and down. As long as he lives on earth, periods of emotional and bodily richness and liveliness will alternate with periods of numbness and poverty. If we accept that such undulations are a natural state of affairs, it does not release us from the lifelong challenge of doing our best, despite the ups and downs, of maintaining a long-term positive trajectory, a consistent state of continuous improvement as a human being, continually striving to be a better person, a better husband, a better father. I suggest that our point of reference should always be our former selves. This is because it is always going to be a Usain Bolt of any particular dimension in our lives. But even he has his bad days when he does not perform according to his standard and/or is beaten by a competitor. The challenge of life is to continually put in a solid effort, to persistently endeavor to grow, to take the lows of the troughs along with the joys and the highs of the crests in our stride.